We are recording.
All right. Okay. Hello, gratitude babes. Welcome to Come Sit in Gratitude with me. Today is an interesting day because, well, we'll get to it. But as you can see, I'm a little more put together because I actually woke up this morning with my daughter. She didn't miss the bus, but our high school bus was really late today. And so I ended up dropping her off. And then I was like, let's just go catch a yoga class. I haven't been to yoga consistently in so long. And so I've been going to class here and there. But today I was just like, let's go catch a class. So impromptu, I hopped onto a class, the nearest studio. I dropped in on a hot vinyasa and it felt so good to be back. I had to take it extremely easy, but it felt so good to be back and just to do a hot vinyasa because I've been going to Bikram for a majority of my, random classes here and there the last few years. So it was nice to be back in hot vinyasa again. And I got a good sweat, a good release, a great cleanse. And I came home, took a nice hot shower. Yes, I still took a hot shower. After a hot yoga, I did take a hot shower. So I look a lot more clean and put together this morning. And I don't have crust in my eyes. I do have cat hair everywhere because I just can't escape it. Anyway, today's an unusual day because nothing is going as planned. I shouldn't even say that because I took some time off of work to handle some family business abroad. And, with the conflict going on in the Middle East, that has fallen through. So I'm here unexpectedly and I feel like I have all this time. I'm off for the next 2 weeks. Now I have all this time. Now I could have cried and been upset at the universe, and like, God, why? What's going on? But instead, I chose to look at this as an opportunity because I don't believe that anything happens on accident, that anything happens out of God's plan. I do truly believe, even when it doesn't feel good, even when it is a tragedy, I do believe it's part of a bigger plan that we don't see. And so I've decided to allow this time to be a blessing. And you all know that's just the state I live in because I do this practice almost every day. And so I am choosing to see this as a great reset, as a grand reset. I posted last night that I have decided, or this morning actually, I recorded it last night, but it went live this morning on the channel, that I have decided to leave my 9 to 5 and pour into my business. Or even see what other opportunities are I'm gonna make space for. So with that said, I could have just been upset at the situation and just like, grr, why me? Why God? Why? But instead, I'm just like, okay, let's see what the other path is. Let's see what that bigger plan is. Whatever it is God has in store, I am in the place of allowance, and acceptance and openness. And I parked the fear. I thank the fear for being here trying to protect me, but I told fear that fear can take a back seat and we're just going to stay open and allow Jesus to take the wheel, allow God to take the wheel, allow the universe to lay out this path, to guide me, to take us where it sees fit, where they see fit, where he, she, God sees fit. Oh my God, I feel cat hair all over my face. So yeah, that's what's happening. And this morning I decided, okay, rather than freaking canceling my time off of work, since I've decided to leave, I was like, this is just going to be my great reset, my grand reset. It's 2 weeks of just pouring into me, 2 weeks of resetting, recouping. And it's almost like God was like, all right, girl, you said you're ready for this. I need you to prove it to me, right? Because there hasn't been a time where I took off and I didn't do anything. And so I think God is texting. Maybe he is texting me. I think God is testing me. I think God wants to see if I truly am committed to this journey, to this new path, if I really am ready for this. And all I'm going to say is let's go. Let's go. I am so ready. I am so committed. And I plan to live out these next 2 weeks as if I am starting over again, as if this is the life I've stepped into. Because what's the point of going back to work only to really give my notice, right? So I'm just going to take these 2 weeks to reset and also plan, when it's time to go back to work, I have to decide how I'm going to do this, whether I'm going to go back and give my notice right away, or whether I'm just going to be like, I'm just not going to come back, consider this 2 weeks off my 2 weeks. Like, I don't even know the etiquette here. So you guys, please comment, help me out, let me know, like, how should I approach this leaving while on vacation, sort of, from, while on PTO, deciding to leave my job while on PTO. What's the etiquette? I don't even know. So I have to figure that out. But the bottom line is, I feel like God has given me back these 2 weeks, given me back my time, and I don't plan on wasting it. I plan on fully embracing it, fully taking advantage of this time. It was wonderful to be back in yoga today. So I was like, this is the life. I am stepping into that dream life. That dream life I've been talking about, scripting about, I've been dreaming about, scripting about. That life is here, y'all. I'm in it. Haven't I been saying, hasn't my to feel activation been, I am living in my dream reality? And in my dream reality, I don't have this 9-to-5 job. I'm just living. I'm living in my fullness, in my wholeness. Oh my God. So I've been affirming every single day that I'm living in my dream reality. And I feel like I woke up in it. I woke up, oh my God, I woke up to it. I stepped into it. I am here. I have leaped. I have arrived. I am here. It is here. Okay. All right, Jules, relax. All right. You guys know I get carried away and way too excited, and sometimes I have to take a breath. But I say all that to say, today's unusual in an unexpected way, but in a great way, in an amazing way. I'm excited. I am thrilled. I'm still going to take time to handle family business from abroad. However, I am going to embrace this path, this new path the universe has set for me. And I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm just going to be blessed for it and squeeze everything I can out of it, because it is here. This is the life I dreamed. And I'm stepping into it. Like I said to you guys, oh my God, didn't I say last night, it's almost like it's not up to me. It's almost like it's not up to me anymore whether I decide I'm leaving this old life, this job, or not. It's almost like the universe has already decided it's happening, and it's just going to make it happen. It's just happening. It's happened. It's happened. And so here I am. It felt good to go to yoga. I know I keep saying that, but it felt really good to go to yoga. I guess I'm going to have a new morning routine now because I have my life back. I can kind of start my day however I want. And I script about that too. My gosh. Yeah, so this is going to be an adventure. Maybe I will document and take you guys along on what changes for me day to day and the things I journey through. But this is beautiful. And I'm really, 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 really excited for what's unfolding. I'm thrilled. There's still some, it's still a little scary, but I'm thrilled because I feel like the fear has subsided a lot. Like I said, I parked the fear in the back seat because now that this is kind of happening, it's more like, oh girl, the universe really does have you. Like you are so good. You really are held. It really is happening in your favor. Like it's happening whether you want it or whether at this point it's happening whether I want it to or not. Like it's almost like I said, I know I have a choice, but it's almost like it's no longer up to me. The decisions have already been made. Things have been set in motion, and it's just all going to come and unfold. And I can start crying about the things that are being yanked from me that I won't need in this new next level, or I can embrace them, accept them, and be grateful for all the divine blessings that are coming my way. And you guys know what I'm gonna choose. Always gonna choose gratitude for all the divine blessings, because I believe even the worst of tragedies come with blessings. I know it's a pretty radical thing to say, but it is my deepest belief. And all right. So welcome to a new level. Welcome to a new come sit in gratitude thing. I don't know, maybe the theme and the title of this channel might change. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I am just going with the flow. Okay. We're just going to vibe. We're going to go with the frequency. Where the universe wants to go is where we're going to flow. So we're just going to allow. We're just going to be in this space of allowance and integration and presence. So I am going to open up the journal now, and we are going to start today's practice. There's so much to be grateful for. It's almost going to be impossible to choose this 3, but there's so much to be grateful for. So let's open up the journal and start today's practice. What am I going to choose as my 3 gratitudes today? Oh my God. I am so grateful for my amazing yoga class today. I'm grateful for having all this time back from the universe, because even though it's unexpected, it feels like confirmation of my new journey, of my new next level. I am grateful. Ooh, I forgot the date. What's today's date? Alexa, what is today's date? March 23rd. All right. So, beginning with our 3 gratitudes, including a reason why. Today, I am so grateful for the time back from the universe because it feels like confirmation of my new next level. I am so grateful for my hot yoga class this morning because it felt so good to release and sweat out toxins. I truly feel renewed, which is another confirmation of my new next level. I am so grateful for this great detour because I just know it is leading me to my dreams. Again, it just feels like confirmation that I am living my dream life. That what I have been affirming for what? Oh my God, when did I change it? Less than a month ago, maybe it was a month ago, that I am 2, 3 weeks ago, I've been affirming that I'm living my dream life. And here I am, actually stepping into it, actually moving into it. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that beautiful? I am feeling so incredible right now. I am feeling like I feel truly like I am connected to the universe in this moment. Like I can feel that connection. I can almost see it. I can feel this direct line of connection where energy is flowing back and forth and it feels invigorating. When I tell you like it feels so activating, I can't even put it into words. It's magnificent. And in fact, last night before I fell asleep, I was actually affirming wealth. I was affirming wealth. I was affirming a wealth affirmation. I was affirming a wealth affirmation. Does that make sense? Anyway, I was affirming for wealth. And I forget, I think I was saying, I am wealthy or I am one with a tremendous amount of wealth. And every time I said that line, I could literally feel it in my body. And I'm not like, I could feel my entire system like coming alive. Literally, it felt like all my cells could hear and feel what I was saying. I don't even think I was saying it out loud. I think I said it out loud maybe a few times, but then it was mostly in my head. It's almost like my entire body, my entire cellular network could hear what I was saying, and they were in agreement, like, yeah, I swear, I don't even know if I'm describing this right, but it truly felt like something outside was activating me, and it felt amazing. It felt wonderful. It felt like this is really happening. Like this is really happening. Like I have arrived. Like I have arrived. So I am going to get back into my practice and follow up on this feeling using this amazing feeling I'm feeling right now, this amazing vibe of gratitude. We're going to use that to script our manifestation script. Now, I have a feeling that my manifestation script is about to change. I've been scripting the same manifestation script for months now, and I already feel like I'm here. So I feel like there's going to be a new dream that's going to be realized. But for today, we're going to keep it the same. But I definitely feel like there's a new level of me that I'm going to be tapping into, because this level, she's already here. She's already here. This version of me, she's already here. So, and I feel like that version of me has an even bigger dream. And that's what we're going to be dreaming up and tapping into moving forward. But for today, I am going to keep it the same and script my manifestation script. So let's start that now. All right. Moving on to our to feel activation for the day after our manifestation script. I am going to keep reaffirming that I am living my dream life because it just seems like whatever that dream life is, that's what's going to materialize. So at this moment, whatever I choose that dream life to be, that's what's going to materialize. I've come to that realization. So I'm going to continue to come back to the feeling of gratitude for living my dream life every single day. So I'm choosing, I feel so grateful to be living my dream life every single day because it really, really, truly does feel like it. And now that I've actually stepped into this version of myself from that dream life, I see how it happens now. I see that whatever I decide that dream is going to be, that's what this is going to affirm. So the dream can change, but I will always be living my dream life. Does that make sense? Oh, what an aha. So moving on to our to-do lists for the day. As you know, if you've been following this journey for a while, every single day we take 3 small steps in our professional life and in our personal life that's going to make us feel accomplished, and in our professional life that's going to move the needle for us toward this dream, toward whatever our dream career, professional life looks like. So personally today, what did I want to do? Ooh, I have to get my taxes done. So this is one of the things that I'm just like, I am so grateful that the universe has given me back this time. I am so grateful for this detour because there are things in my personal life that have been kind of neglected because I've just been so busy working. And this is going to give me an opportunity to put my life back together in sort of way. I mean, I'm kind of restarting. So it's also a chance to just completely clean out the old and bring in the new. I am going to do like a whole spring cleaning, just like clean out my closets, get rid of things that just are no longer serving me and my family. Just do an all around cleanse and clean and really truly start over because I feel like that's what the universe is ushering in, and I am going to embrace it in all the ways. So that's one of the things that's on my agenda for the next couple of weeks. But immediately today, the things I want to tackle are my taxes, and that's really it. That's quite a lot. But what I am going to do though is I am going to remember to breathe. I'm going to remember to breathe and stay present. And I'm also going to remember to come back to this affirmation throughout the day. Okay, as for my professional life, now editing and scheduling this video for tomorrow morning is always on the task menu. I also have to go clean up some financial stuff, so organize finances, my business finances, that is. And that is really it for my professional life. Now, you don't have to list all 3 things. If it's only 2 things for the day, it's only 2 things for the day. If it's only 1 thing for the day, it's only 1 thing for the day. As long as you're taking steps every day that's going to make you feel accomplished. That's going to make you feel like, yes, I planned for this and I got it done. That's a win. That's a win that we like to celebrate in the evening or even the following day. Your gratitude can be that you're grateful that you got all the things done on your to-do list, or you're grateful that you got your taxes done. You're grateful that you were able to breathe and stay present perhaps in a situation that arose throughout the day, or you were able to come back to your to feel activation for the day because an occurrence kind of knocked you off your axis, right? Knocked you off your baseline vibration, and you were able to bring yourself back by reaffirming, I am so grateful to be living my dream life every single day, right? And that's a win too that we always want to celebrate, whether it's in the evening reflection or the following day's gratitude moments. And then after that, we follow up with some important appointments, which I call appointments with your dreams. This only appointments that take you toward your dream go here. So we're not going to put our nail appointment here. We're not going to put, unless it's taking you to your dream somehow, we're not going to put, unless you have like a job interview and your nail appointment is, because it's for your job interview, your hair appointment. But if it's for leisurely stuff, if it's for your personal life, that doesn't go here. These are blocks of time to learn things or take actions toward your dream goals. So if it's getting your nails done, it has to be toward your dream goal. Again, maybe it's a job interview. Maybe you're going to a business meeting. Maybe you're going to a networking event. Then you can put that there. But I want to see things like the networking event. This is things like a coaching call. This is things like blocks of time to do a masterclass or to put together a masterclass. Anything that moves you toward that dream life, that's what we want to put down here. Okay, now our morning ritual checklist. We've done breath work, we've meditated, we've done our journaling. I have not made my bed yet, but I will. And I will be listening to an audiobook. Of course, I have done movement because I made it to a yoga class today. I might also get on my walking pad as I listen to the audiobook. I'm just gonna check off make my bed because I'm going to make it as soon as I get up from here. And that's going to be our practice for today. I just love this practice so much, y'all. I don't know if I can say it enough. Let me put the camera back on. Okay, I replenished my lemon water. But I just wanted to say that I love this practice so much. I mean, not just the fact that it has completely changed my life and up-leveled my entire nervous system, but it's also changing my life on the outside in ways that I just quite literally didn't even know was entirely possible when I started to share this method. I mean, internally, the shifts are monumental, right? Like, you become a totally different person on the inside. And I guess obviously that translates to the outside, but a lot of the times you don't really feel it happening in the moment. But since I've been sharing this practice out loud, I've been feeling the shifts happening, like feeling them happening as they're happening. Like, it's really kind of crazy because before I started sharing this practice on camera, like obviously my life has changed, but it was always like one day you wake up and you realize you're living the dream. But that's not how this has felt since sharing this practice out loud like this. It's felt like every single day I am seeing and feeling the shifts happen. I am seeing and feeling the changes that this practice brings, like in real time. It's not just waking up one day and realizing, oh my God, I'm living my dream life. I am spilling my water all over my journal. It's not just waking up one day and realizing, oh my goodness, I'm living my dream life. It's more like every single day, oh wow, this is evidence that my dream life is actually happening. Oh my God, another evidence. Oh my God, wow, this is happening every single day, and it's happening in the moment. And it's actually, I see it happening, and it's almost like being outside of myself and watching my life on TV in a way, and I see everything happening, and it's nothing I've ever felt before. I've never seen shifts or felt them in real time like this. It's always been, oh wow, I used to do that and I used to be like that, and now I'm like this and I do this. Oh my God, look at how far I've come. And I think it has a lot to do with being consistent with this practice, because every single day I am taking inventory of all the things that are changing, of all the shifts that are happening. And so it's almost like, how can you not see it in real time? How can you not feel it in real time? But what's magical this time around is I'm feeling the internal shifts almost like, what's the word? Literally, like I'm feeling myself, like it's all I can picture is, you know how, I don't even know what you call these things, but on TV when they have like the black and white side and the colored side, it's almost like I'm moving from black and white to colored. And I feel the difference, and I see the difference, like from black and white to color, and I feel the shift happening. I feel myself moving from black and white to color. Like I felt that whole motion, that whole transition. And it's a magical place to be, y'all. It's a magical place to be. I am so blessed, and I feel so honored that the universe chose me as the vessel for this message, for this method, for this beautiful, beautiful piece of art, this beautiful piece of magic in my hands. I just feel so honored. I feel really honored, and I can't believe it's me. I am grateful. Thank you. Whoever's coming along on this journey with me, thank you for being here. You have no idea how much this means to me. And I also want you to know that I know what this is going to mean for you. And I completely, I just got a birthday notification. Tim, if you're watching this, I love you. Happy birthday. And I promise I will give you a call. I knew I was forgetting somebody's birthday. He's gonna hate me for this, but no, he's not. He loves me to death, and I love him too. Timmy, I promise I will give you a call today. Happy birthday, my love! Oh my gosh! I know he follows me on TikTok, but I don't think he watches this channel, which is fine. Nobody I know watches this channel, which honestly makes it so much easier for me to be vulnerable and share as much as I share with you all. So I'm kind of grateful nobody I know watches this channel. Maybe they do and they're just like incognito and don't want to make it known, but it's fine. If you're watching, whomever, I love you. Thank you for being here. I truly, truly appreciate you. All of you. We now have 14 subscribers, and that is unreal. I know that's not a lot to most, but to me, it means a lot. It means 14 of you decided that this is a journey worth watching, worth seeing unfold. And I'm just so grateful that you actually listen to me, that you come back again and again, and you keep watching these episodes and sessions and me rambling on and on and on like I'm doing right now. Anyway, I just want to say thank you. I love you all so much. I truly do, from the bottom of my heart. I know what this practice means to me, and I know exactly what it's going to mean to you. It's literally going to change your life, just like it's changing mine in real time as you're watching. And I can't wait to see what magic unfolds for you. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. If you haven't already, you know where you can find these at gratitudebabe.com. They are the most magical things you'll ever hold in your hand. This journal is literally going to change your life. I love you all. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.